Well. Karl Anthony Towns. Karl Anthony Towns, should I say, has been traded to the New York Knicks for Dante Vincenzo and a Julius Randle, the former #1 overall pick. Now, a lot of people might say this is a dumb move on the Knicks' part, and why would they take Karl Anthony Towns? They had a good team. Julius Randle was doing perfectly fine. They probably want a younger core. Given that Josh Hart is in his 20s and Jalen Brunson is in his 20s, and Mikal Bridges in his 20s, they probably want a all young team to keep them together to build them to a championship team. But you gotta have some form of veteranship on that team. You just got to. You gotta have some veteranship, and I think that's where Julius Randle comes into play, because Julius Randle has played with, the Lakers. He's been on the Knicks for a little minute, and I don't know if he had a pit stop in between those two teams. But I honestly do think that Julius Randle is actually going to help Minnesota, because the problem was they didn't have somebody down low that could score. That's where it kind of came down to. Derek Lively was pretty much just looking like a young Shaq against Gobert and Karl Anthony Towns. And Karl Anthony Towns, he has moments where he'll flail out. He'll flail. He won't shoot the ball. He won't get the ball. He's not going down low. For some reason, I think, in my mind, I think he has PTSD when DeMarcus Cousins was not moving. I think he still think DeMarcus Cousins lurking around. So he's just like, I ain't finna post you up. If I don't see that you're Steph Curry or Trae Young, I ain't finna post you up. If I feel like you're just a smidge to my size, I ain't backing you down. That ain't Karl Anthony Towns' game. Karl Anthony Towns will shoot mid-rangers, threes, and sometimes, occasionally, he'll go to the rack. But Julius Randle actually has, offensive skill sets. Julius Randle, and I'm not hating on Karl Anthony Towns, but Julius Randle, over the last, 3 or 4 years, he's actually shown us that he's a valuable piece to a team. And if he can average, 20 a game for the Minnesota Timberwolves and play a little bit of defense and help out on defense, I think they got it. I seriously do. I think that they got this. I think that Minnesota possibly has the best chance right now of going to a NBA championship. Now, winning is another story. I think the Knicks, I don't think they get past the Boston Celtics, who just won a championship. I don't think that they get past them. And then maybe Cleveland, if they get their stuff together, I could see the Cleveland Cavaliers possibly doing something with the star power they have down there. But who knows? I honestly think it was a good trade by both teams, but in my opinion, Timberwolves won because they also got Dante Vincenzo in the trade. So I honestly do think that we shall see. Only this NBA season will tell who won that trade. I'll see you on the next video. I'm out.